Hello all, and welcome to another instructional video for our cars out there in the field, trying to make your day go easier and better. So today what I'm going to show you is how to set up an itinerary in Google Maps, as well as a special Google Map hack that I've figured out to kind of prevent a complete loss of the itinerary that you've made for the day. So let's get started. So first thing you want to do is click on Google Maps icon. And as you can see, I have an itinerary that I'm in the middle of. But for the purposes of today, I'm going to start over. So first thing you want to do is put in one of your properties that you want to go to as part of your itinerary for the day. And as you can see, that one kind of popped up because I had searched for it here recently, and I'm also signed into Google Maps under my Google account. And in another video, as upon request, I can show how to build that map and upload it into Google Maps if you haven't done so already. At any rate, so from here, what we're going to do is in the upper right hand corner, you see these little three dots. You're going to click on that and then click on Add Stop. And right there, that is how you add multiple destinations to your day. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can add up to 10 destinations before it will no longer add any more. Generally, we won't be using it like that unless, of course, you're going on vacation or just trying to catch up before the end of the fiscal. Make sure you get 100% of your properties visited, things of that nature. So now I'm going to go ahead and input the rest of where I need to be today. And generally, if you know your property enough and you've kind of already glanced about where you're going, I'm sure most of you know how to map things out. So that way it's run as efficiently as possible. Okay, so this is what I've kind of got going on for the rest of my day. So once you have all your destinations in place, on this particular screen, you want to also, if you've kind of misplaced something, you can actually click on it and then kind of move it around as necessary so you get everything in the right order. So you're trying to run your day as efficiently as possible. And of course, we know that there's certain things come up during the day, your fire drills, where you may need to go to an additional property, whatever the case may be. You can always go back to and add it, or you can go through and edit this accordingly. So now that I've got everything done, it tells me about how much time that this particular itinerary is going to take. So I'm going to click on Done. Okay, everything looks great. So last thing I'm going to show you on this screen here is the Google hack I was speaking of. So in those situations where Google Maps decides to crash and you lose your itinerary, this is the reason why we're doing this particular step. So what you do is you go back and you click on the three dots in the upper right hand corner, and if you notice, there's an option about fourth option down called Share Directions. So here you can share your itinerary with whomever you need to. Today we're just mainly concentrating on ourselves, so make sure you've got a copy of this itinerary. So what you want to do is text it to yourself by clicking on this green button here, Message. And as you can see, in the area where the blue arrow is in the middle of the page, it's got a link, and that link goes right to your itinerary that you just created moments ago. So typically, to type your own phone number in or to text message yourself, you would just click on Self, and that will typically bring up your work cell phone number, which is the phone number I'm on right now. So I click on that, and as you can see, previously I have used this in the past to go through the same process. So I pretty much do it just about every day now. So all we need to do from here is just hit send, and it does take a few moments, but what'll happen here is it should pop up in my text messages. Oh, there it was. And here we are. So all you would need to do is just click on the picture, and then it will bring up my full itinerary that I've just created. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. If anything, as always, please have any suggestions as to how perhaps I could have done this better. Is there something I was missing? Or perhaps if there's something that you'd like me to research, and I'd be more than happy to put a video together and get it posted as quickly as possible so we can all benefit from some of the different things that could make our day go easier and better. And especially with onboarding, I believe this is a great way to learn. A lot of folks learn more visually and hands-on versus just reading it in a book. So, at any rate, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next video.